If you're using Linux and you don't know about this fantastic tool, you're making your life way harder than it needs to be. Navigating the file system and searching for files using the Linux terminal can be a hassle at times. We've all been there. You need to find the config file, so you ls and scroll through the mess, maybe pipe to grep, still can't find it. Then you cd somewhere else, ls again, grep again. This endless dance of listing, scrolling, filtering, and trying to remember file name makes us question why we even use the CLI. Meet FZF, the fuzzy finder that turns this painful process into a single interactive experience. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the command line tool that will transform how you work with files in your terminal. This is a complete game changer. Let's jump right in. Meet FZF, the command line fuzzy finder. This isn't just another command, it's a superpower that fundamentally rewires how you use your terminal. At its core, FZF is an interactive filter. Think of it as a supercharged search bar but in your terminal. You throw any list at it, files, folders in your system, command history, running processes, and it lets you instantly find and select exactly what you need. But the cool thing is you can use FZF inside other commands, and that's the superpower that it brings here. Let me show you. First up, finding files and folders. The old way is a nightmare of find and grep and ls and cd. Really, think about something as basic as getting to a file, searching for a file can be a time-consuming process in the Linux terminal. Now forget that. With FZF, you hit Ctrl+T and it's like having a conversation with your entire file system. You just type what you're thinking and in a config file and there they are. It's not about guessing anymore, it's about instant discovery. And don't get me started on navigating directories. The endless ls and cd, typing out those ridiculously long paths, one character at a time. With FZF, you hit Alt+C, type a piece of the directory name you want, path, hit enter. And you are there. It's like teleporting through your file system. Then check this out. FZF has great support for command history. We've all been there, right? Frantically hitting Ctrl+R or the up arrow key, trying to recall that one specific Docker command from last week. You type, you guess, you get one word wrong, and you're back to square one. It's clunky, rigid, and a total pain. Now watch this. With FZF, you hit Ctrl+R and your entire command history instantly turns into this interactive searchable app. I don't need to remember the exact command, just a fragment. I type dps and boom, Docker ps is right there, selected and ready to run. The difference is night and day. FZF has phenomenal integration with other commands. You need not use it just as a standalone command line tool. Let's take the example of killing a rogue process here. The traditional way is this ugly chain of commands: ps, grep, awk to grab the ID, and finally kill it. It's slow and one mistake can crash the whole thing. The FZF way, kill 9, a double asterisk and then tab. You get an interactive list of every running process. Enter and it's gone. It's fluid, it's fast, and believe me, we are just scratching the surface here. Alright, let's go ahead and install FZF. Now you could just install it directly from your distro's repositories. It is available in Ubuntu, Arch Linux, Fedora, all these software repositories. But the best way to get FZF set up perfectly is by cloning it directly from the official GitHub repository. You just need to run these two commands. This makes sure you get the latest versions with all the good stuff wired up correctly. You can copy paste them from the description below. First, you clone the repository, then you run the install script. When you run the install script, it's going to ask if you want to enable the fuzzy auto-completion key bindings. You absolutely want to say yes to this. This is the step that unlocks all the cool stuff that we just talked about. Now you don't get this automatic key bindings option when you install FZF from the software repositories. You need to do that manually and we are going to avoid that hassle here. Once that's done, just restart your terminal and yeah, you're set. Okay, let's jump into the fun stuff. Let's go ahead and quickly see how to easily and quickly use FZF to find and move files from one directory to another. Typically, this is a messy business. You type ls, copy a path, cd over, paste, maybe you mistype. It's a clunky mess. Forget that. Watch the FZF workflow. I start by typing mv. Now, for the file that I want to move, instead of typing it, I just hit Ctrl+T. Instantly, the FZF finder appears. I'll just type report to find my file. Hit enter and look at that. The full correct path is pasted right into my command. Now all I have to do is type the destination. It completely eliminates the guesswork and typing for the source file, which is half the battle right there. Now let's take an example of quickly viewing the contents of a file. I'll start by typing cat, but instead of a file name, I'll hit Ctrl+T and the finder opens. I'll type conf to find a config file. Select it, hit enter and the path is pasted. One more enter and I'm instantly viewing the file. It's the absolute fastest way to inspect a file. But the biggest use that I found with FZF is quickly getting and running previously executed commands. You can press the up arrow key until you find the command you previously ran or run the history command, but FZF just makes it quicker here. The supercharged Ctrl+R is a total game changer. Instead of needing to remember the exact command, you just need a hint, a fragment of what you ran. Looking for the complex git commit command, just hit Ctrl+R and type git com, and every variation you have ever used is right there. You can scroll through the options, select the right one and run it in seconds. It completely changes how you think about your command history, turning it from an inactive list into an active searchable toolkit. With this, connecting using SSH becomes so much quicker because all your queries press Ctrl+R and then type SSH and you get all the commands right here. The same goes for Docker or complex ffmpeg commands and git commands as well. Some people have very complicated and long commands with intricate details that they run on a repeated basis. FZF with its Ctrl+R option makes rerunning these commands just a breeze. By the way, if you haven't already, check out my course Linux Mastery Express. I've designed this course to level up your Linux skills very quickly. With this course, you'll get so comfortable using the terminal commands that your friends will think you're a Linux wizard. You'll get perfect with the most used, most useful commands and also learn advanced things like using the V-editor and shell scripting as well. Linux Mastery Express, link in the description, do check it out. You think all of that was impressive? Not gonna lie, it is. This dramatically speeds up and simplifies using the Linux terminal. But you've only been using 10% of FZF's real power. It's time to unlock the other 90%. First up is the preview window. This is really cool. Let's run a file search, but this time we'll add a little magic, a preview flag. As I scroll through the files, look at this. A beautiful, clean preview appears right on the side. This is the wow moment. You can get instant context on any file, any directory, any git commit without ever leaving the finder. It's an absolute game changer. Without this, you'll need to run ls on a directory, then run cat on each of these files. The time and effort difference between both these ways is night and day. Then you can customize FZF to a deep level. The UI, the behavior, everything. Don't like the full screen look? You can make it your own. With a single environment variable, FZF default opts. You can completely change how it looks and feels. Want it to pop up as a smaller window at the bottom of your screen? Done. Want to change colors to match your terminal theme or add borders? Easy. If you want, you can reverse the layout and do a lot more here. This level of control means FZF doesn't work in your terminal. It becomes a seamless integrated part of your terminal, perfectly matching your workflow. And now for the big feature, the bind option. This is where FZF stops being just a tool and becomes a framework for building your own interactive terminal applications. It sounds complex, but the idea is simple. Bind lets you link real-time events, like every single keystroke you make, to a specific action. The coolest action is reload, which tells FZF to scrap its current list and run a brand new command and get a fresh one. By using a special queue placeholder that represents your live query, you can create a reactive loop. With every letter you type, FZF reruns the search in the background. Take our process killer for example. You can bind the change event to a reload action that reruns the process list with a query on every keystroke. This turns the static kill helper into a real-time system monitor. It's no longer a snapshot, it's a living dashboard. You can start by typing a username, then a space, then a command, and the list will dynamically update to show you exactly the process that match ready to be terminated. This is how you truly achieve God mode, by turning FZF from something you use into something you build with. For demonstration, I've created a script for a really fun and visual emoji picker that I have created with FZF. You can get that from the description below. It's free, boys. FZF isn't just another command, it's a genuine superpower that makes using the Linux terminal that much easier. It enhances almost every other command you use. It enhances the way you use the terminal. We have seen how it completely rewires your workflow, turning tedious tasks into lightning-fast interactive experiences. It's a truly mind-blowing piece of software that leaves you feeling empowered. For me, the absolute game changers are the autocomplete features, hitting Ctrl+T to instantly find any file or Ctrl+R to pull up that one command from the last week. That is just phenomenal. It turns your file system and command history into a fluid, searchable extension of your brain. You're missing out if you're not using FZF. That's just how it is. Use the comment section and tell me how you're going to use FZF in your workflow. I'd love to hear from you. And if you use some other cool command line productivity tools that you love, definitely drop them in the comments and I might feature them in my next video. Alright, if you found this video useful, if you enjoyed it, definitely consider subscribing to the channel and also leave me a big thumbs up. And if you're interested in leveling up your Linux skills, the link to my course Linux Mastery Express is given in the description below. It's designed to teach you Linux and take you from zero to hero in the shortest time possible. You'll be using Linux like a pro within a matter of hours, so definitely check that out. Next up, check out the top 10 hottest terminal apps that you should be using. I got some really cool ones there, so definitely don't miss that. Alright, this is Linux Techs signing out.